Tommy, long time no see.
Hey there, how's it going, my friend?
Good. John left us out to dry today, but that's all right. How's things going?
Hey, things are going good. I'm sure John's just going to show everybody how valuable he is by sitting this one out and watching us flounder around.
100%. Yeah, I think you are definitely right there for sure. But hey, it's been a long time, and we wanted to come back on. We're excited today to put out a tentative GBA 2021 schedule. Good news, great news is that we're going to be back in the gym starting March 6th and 7th weekend. We are confirming a lot of our events already, and we have a few out there that we may make some minor changes, and there'll be the schedule may change up until January or February a little bit, but for the most part, we're going to have them locked in. And we have the good part is we have alternate plans if some close gyms by. If something happens, we don't get one gym, we may have to move a little bit and do some things, so make some adjustments with that. But we're excited. The 2021 schedule is posted now on our Facebook and social media accounts, as well as our website. That should be up now. If it's not up, it will be up by the time this video ends. So I guess let's start with last year, Tommy.
All right. Well, hey, Jeff, before we go to last year, you talking about getting the schedule for 21 set. I know that's always an exciting time, and it's a demanding and full-time job getting all the venues set up. But how more difficult has it been trying to get the colleges set up since volleyball has been moved from the fall to the spring, and that really hits into the weekends?
Yeah, it's worked out for us on the days that they're playing, and we're working around. I think we had to move, and John, I don't have the schedule right in front of me, but John moved some things around. We had to maybe change a weekend here or there to get it to work. But for the most part, everybody wants us back there. We missed last year due to, and we could have probably played a few weekends. We chose not to. We wanted to, the governor and that didn't really want us to play. So we kind of, nothing against the people that did play. There's nothing wrong with that. We just chose, as a company not to do that. So, but as far as your question is, yes, we've ran into some issues trying to get the venues, but they're working with us, and we're slowly but surely getting them all set, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, and Jeff, when you look back to GBA 2020 season, I mean, the excitement that we had, we actually got the first weekend off and running. And I remember working that tournament, and just the energy from the kids, the parents, the coaches, everybody was really looking excited and forward to what we had planned on being the biggest 2020, the biggest GBA year ever. In 2020, we had a lot of new tournaments, some excitement, but little did we know 4 days after that opening weekend, things would come to a halt.
Listen, we had the best in 20 years entries coming in at that March 14th, whatever that deadline was or whatever it was. We had the most. We doubled the year before's entries coming in that teams was signing up to play. And as you know, 2019, we sold out about 80% of our tournament sold out. And we was, we was so excited. We was adding some new things coming in, which we're adding this year. We're not going to release that yet, but teams that play in our tournaments are going to like what we're doing, and they're going to want to play in 3 or 4 of our events because, we'll make that announcement here first of the year. But we're adding some new twists and some new things that we're doing. And we was so excited. We was, like I said, we had double the amount of entries we had any previous year. So 2020 was going to be definitely rocking. And 2021, I know that we're getting a lot of coaches want to know the schedules already. And I'll tell you, the tournaments are going to fill up because instead of having, 4 events, we may only have 2 or 3 events. So there is some places, right now, and that's not giving us a total commitment. So we're working around trying to get those done. But there may be a couple less tournaments a weekend or whatever, and we're going to extend our season longer. When we do that, we'll all, change some things up. But they're going to want us to sign up early because, that's not a gimmick to get them to play. We will fill up.
Yeah, and Jeff, when you look back at 2020, we were so excited to hype some of the new venues that we were going to. Well, I guess the good news is for 21 GBA year, we get to hype those same new venues because we're still looking forward to visiting them for the first time.
Yeah, 100%. The big one being Memorial Day weekend at Cedar Point. Possibly talking to Wes, that may be the first weekend that the amusement park is open. All teams, players, and coaches get 5-day passes to the Cedar Point. So it looks like we may extend that tournament into a 4-game guarantee, and that'll be played over Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we're finalizing that this week. But yeah, so it's going to be awesome. That's a huge new event that we've added, and they've got 10 courts at one facility, and you could walk right over to to the hotel, I think, at a couple of them or whatever, and a couple miles you'll be at the Cedar Point. So yeah, so that's exciting. And then Wheeling, West Virginia is opening a brand new place. We're coming there a couple times, and that literally you can pull your car in and not have to drive. The hotel is walking distance. There's a huge theater in the next parking lot that you could walk to. So yeah, we're going to come out and we're announcing all of them as well. But our July one will be a big one there for a lot of the older teams for the college exposure. But the other tournaments there in May or whatever we're having is going to be really good as well. So we're excited to have those 2 new venues, and then a couple more twists and turns we're working on that we'll release soon.
And Jeff, you want to remind everyone about Ronnie Grandison's new facility. He had a nice 3-court, venue that we've used for years, but he's now got a new state-of-the-art one that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, let's shout out to Columbus Lady Lakers. So we appreciate it. I'm getting so excited. It's been there so long. I'm used to it there. We haven't even been there yet. We haven't even got a chance to go there because, with the virus situation, and we just haven't got there yet. It's 3 hours away from here. But yeah, he's got a brand new place that's and those guys are such great people there. And we're totally excited for that. Yeah. So Ronnie's place, and we're there several times. And, then ending up with the GBA Nationals, Lauren Hill Tournament, a few others events that were there on the weekends. But like I said, the schedule's on our social media and also GBAbasketball.com. You can check out our schedule. Keep checking it because there will be some changes. And like I said, if you get signed up, registration, I know John will have within the next probably couple of weeks, maybe a week or two. I'm not positive exactly on that, but we'll announce it everywhere. And it's 2021 is going to be great. So, so we're, like I said, we've got backups, we've got everything under control, and we did what we did last year, for our families, for our teams, our coaches, parents, and grandparents. And by now, with the vaccine coming and everything coming, we're ready to go, and we can't wait to get back on the court.
Yeah,
or March 6th and 7th weekend.
Yeah, and Jeff, before I ask you to touch on our new slogan for 21 here in just a second and why you came up with that one, when you look back at 2020, the thing that was really heartbreaking for us was not only able to be, with our GBA family on weekends, but, there were three separate times we came on live and had a tournament and venue set up for, 5 days from now. And we were excited about 3 different times. We really thought we were going to get on the courts and then things would change. And like you said, we would go with the health department guidelines, the governor's guidelines, and things was changed. So that was heartbreaking because I know some people probably felt like they were being teased and we were getting their hopes up, but we were trying everything we could to get on the court, and which now that leads into the slogan for this year. You want to talk about that?
Absolutely. It's perfect, perfect and fitting for us. It's called the comeback, and that's what we are. Everybody likes an underdog. They thought we was done. We was out. Wasn't running tournaments. Where's the GBA? Well, we're back, and we're coming full force ahead. And we've been waiting to get in the gym for the last year. So yeah, we are ready to go. The comeback. You're going to see the shirts. You're going to see that. Name a lot throughout our season, but we're coming back, and we're coming back strong with I think 40 to 45 tournaments maybe, and we may push 50. Who knows? We may add a few more in. We may go into June and July and even more and keep playing. So if our and that's the thing, we have some other plans. If March is pushed back a little bit, if it's not quite ready, then we've got answers for that as well. So we're just going to go into later into the year. So to try to make it work, we know in June that the kids will be with their high school teams, but we may play youngers in June and olders in July and August or whatever. So,
and Jeff, so many of our GBA players and participants, they're dealing with that right now. They're getting to play basketball, but literally still going day to day, whether they're going to get to play in their game, whether it's going to be canceled or postponed, or with all the quarantine going on. So, it's nice to go around to some of the games and just see the love for the game of basketball that so many of these kids have, because if there's an opportunity, to get a ball in their hands and get out there and play and compete, they are definitely doing everything in their power to do that.
Exactly. And that's the big thing. We feel for the teams that's, is dealing with that with their regular seasons now. So hoping that we get things rolling. And then especially in West Virginia, they're out till they've been shut down till January 11th. And then I think that the conference in Columbus is one of them is shut down, to the 18th or something, I think. And each conference is doing different things. I think in Toledo, they're shut down as well. And so, we feel for them. We hope you get your season in and you can continue to play and then take right off with GBA starting in March.
Yeah. And it's an exciting, a time of the year to get ready with, the 21 season. It's really coming up on quick. It's hard to believe 2020 is coming, to an end here in a couple of weeks. But Jeff, a special holiday here coming up as well. We would like to send regards out to the GBA Nation.
Absolutely. To everybody. It's been a rough year. It's been tough. So many, lives lost, and people were sick and out of work. And speaking of out of work, if anybody wants to send us Christmas gifts, feel free to do that. We did not have a season, so we're scraping up pennies, but it's okay. We love what we do, and we'll get back at it real soon and be ready to go. So, but yeah, everybody enjoy the holidays, stay safe, and let's start off a new year right.
Yeah, we want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, and remember the reason for the season, and still take time to appreciate and be thankful for what we do have through all the tough times. I think it's shown us just truly how blessed we are, and with so many of our blessings that we take for granted. You hit the nail on the head there, Tommy. I mean, we don't realize how lucky we are to do what we do and provide a living for our family and our friends, and also provide a service to all the great supporters of the GBA that we have. We can't do it without them, and they've stuck with us. And through last year, everybody supported our decisions and what we've done, and we're going to come back bigger and better for that. And we are excited. So. Everybody have a great Christmas and New Year's. We'll start these podcasts and start bringing teams, associations on, and clubs on, and their coaches starting in January.
And we'll start coming back on once a week, updating everybody with the updated schedules and whatever else that we have, anything new that we have, to announce, because there will be some changes and there'll be some things that happen, but we're looking forward. We're looking forward to 2021 and can't wait to get back in the gym and see everybody.
Oh, and amen to that. Very exciting time of the year, and looking forward to that. And again, all the ones out there playing and participating, good luck in your school season, whether middle school, youth league, JV, freshman, varsity. We look forward to seeing you on the courts for your teams and then for your GBA teams.
Absolutely. Check out the schedule at GBABasketball.com or on our Facebook page, which you're on now. John will be probably sending an email out this week, this coming week, with everything on it as well. And keep checking for changes once a week. And we're excited to get through the Christmas and New Year's and bring in 21 and to come back starting March 6th and 7th with the GBA scheduled.
Well, hey, Jeff, this was a lot of fun. Let's do this again soon.
We're going to be doing this a lot here, hopefully, in the coming months. Take a little break, and the break's over. We're, the whole staff is ready to go, and we'll be bringing some more announcements weekly with what we got. But they're going to like what we got cooking here. So we've come up with some great ideas, and really going to be a good 2021 season.
All right,
Tommy, until next time, buddy. It sounds like you're watching football, I'm assuming.
Hey, it is on. But hey, right. Merry Christmas, everyone, and please be safe.
Take care, guys. We'll be back in a couple of weeks. If you got any questions, give us a call, shoot us an email at the office, GBABasketball.com. Get ready, 2021, March 6th and 7th for the comeback. We'll see you.